Alright, so what I've got up on the bench now is a MS 180C-B. This is one of my personal favorites. I love these little guys. For its size, it's pretty powerful. But this is the Stihl 31.8cc saw. This guy is running 2 horsepower at 9.3 pounds, which gives us a power to weight ratio of 0.215 horsepower per pound. Alright, this guy is running the Pico Slim chain, so while it'll get through thicker stuff, it's really not meant for it. You know, that's a pretty small chain, meant for limbing, you know, homeowner around the house stuff, down branches, things like that. But let's get a little closer and check this guy out. All right, starting from the side, you got your standard fuel oil there. Coming in the back, you've got the pretty standard Stihl master control lever on all their chainsaws except for their new M-Tronic Pro line. But this is a 4-way selector switch. All the way up is off, down 1 is your run position. Then you got to hold the gas to go down all the way. That's your choke. 1 up from choke is partial choke, partial throttle. Then you tap the gas, goes into run. All right, got quick release cover there. Pretty handy. Pretty standard setup here. Air filter going through down to the carb. You do have 1 carb adjustment going through this hole, in through there into your carb. All right, on the side here, they got rid of this Mini Boss labeling, which I kind of liked. You know, you talk about the Mini Boss, everybody knew what the hell you were talking about. You say MS 180, and it's like, what? Anyway, this is their toolless chain adjust system. So for that, this is pretty much your bar nut here, and this runs your bar in and out. So drop it back, loosen it up. So let's go ahead and tighten the side cover off and see what's on the inside. All right, definitely been used. Jet free. That's disgustingly dirty. All right, I'll have to clean that up. But anyway, so we have this gear here. That actually is driven by this one. So that's what moves the bar in and out. So you can rotate it by hand and move it all the way in. Pull that guy off. All right, so you've got your standard sprocket brazed onto the clutch drum. Oil holes there. Your adjustment track for what purpose? These guys. That's for the screw head. Okay. So on these also, if you're wanting to flip your bar over, the bar is held on by this screw. So you just take that screw out, flip that gear to the other side, put that screw back in from this side. It'll hold it in place, and that way you definitely should be flipping your bars. And Jeffrey needs to take better care of his bars. He doesn't flip them apparently, so I'll do that while I have it off. All right, so we got your bumper spikes up here. It's a nice feature on a small saw this small. Usually you'll see the plastic ones, so having the metal ones is a nice touch. Exhaust vented adequately. You know, you do have your forest use screen in there. Standard 2-post chain brake. And this guy does not have an adjustable oiler. Translucent tank for your oil, but honestly that'd probably be so dirty you won't be able to see it anyway. This is polycarbonate clamshell, so the frame is plastic. And that's about it. So I'll flip that bar over, put this back together, put it in some wood, and see how she does. Alright, so up now we got the Mini Boss, the MS 180. This guy, most of these saws I run, I've got new chains on them. This isn't a new chain, but I just sharpened it, so should be good. Let's see how she does. It's already warm. There she is, the MS 180. Little wonder. Love these things. Little 32cc, and they got some balls. So, all right. Have a good one, humans.